Potato chips are one of the most popular snacks enjoyed by both adults and children around the world, thanks to their crispy texture, delicious flavor, and instantly satisfying taste. Among them, Lay's is especially famous for its golden potato chips made from high-quality potatoes and produced through a highly modern manufacturing process. From selecting premium potato varieties, cleaning and slicing them into thin pieces, to frying them with advanced technology, seasoning them, and packaging them automatically, every stage is carefully controlled to create the iconic snack bags found in millions of supermarkets worldwide. Few people realize that behind every crispy bag of potato chips we enjoy every day is a highly advanced production process that begins in enormous potato fields. This journey involves many carefully controlled stages, from seed selection, planting, and crop care, to harvesting and processing inside high-tech factories. The potatoes chosen for chip production usually contain high starch levels, uniform sizes, and consistent quality to create the perfect golden, crispy slices after frying. After months of growing in the fields, the potatoes are harvested using modern machines capable of digging deep into the soil, shaking away dirt and rocks, and even performing basic sorting directly on the farm. From there, thousands of tons of potatoes are quickly transported to factories to preserve their freshness and quality. Inside the facilities, the potatoes go through a series of advanced processes, including washing, peeling, AI camera inspection, ultra-thin slicing, frying in precisely controlled hot oil, seasoning, and fully automated packaging. Every step is monitored under extremely strict quality standards using advanced technology to ensure each bag of chips maintains its signature crunch, beautiful golden color, and delicious flavor. It is this combination of modern agriculture and advanced food processing technology that transforms ordinary potatoes from the fields into one of the world's most popular snack foods. Now, let's join Giant Agricultural Technology and explore the fascinating journey from potato fields to the crispy chips enjoyed by millions of people around the globe. To create crispy potato chips with consistent quality, everything begins with selecting the right potato varieties directly in the fields. Snack manufacturers usually choose potato types that contain high levels of starch, larger sizes, and lower water content compared to regular table potatoes. This helps the potato slices achieve the perfect crunch and beautiful golden color after frying. Before planting begins, the soil is carefully prepared using modern agricultural machinery that loosens the ground and adds the nutrients needed for healthy growth. After that, strong seed potatoes are cut into smaller pieces containing sprouts and planted into the soil using automated planting machines. Long, perfectly straight rows of potatoes stretch across enormous fields, making it easier to manage crop care and harvesting later on. Throughout the growing season, the potato plants are monitored very closely. Advanced irrigation systems continuously provide the right amount of moisture to ensure even growth across the entire field. Farmers also regularly inspect for pests and diseases, apply fertilizers, and use modern agricultural technology to protect the crops from harsh weather conditions. After several months, the fields slowly begin turning pale yellow, a sign that millions of potatoes beneath the soil have reached the ideal size and are finally ready for harvest, beginning their journey toward becoming the famous snack chips enjoyed all around the world. After months of growing beneath rich, fertile soil, the potato fields finally enter the busiest harvest season of the year. Massive specialized harvesting machines begin operating non-stop from early morning until late afternoon, collecting thousands of tons of potatoes within a short period of time. These modern machines can dig nearly 10 inches below the ground to lift the potatoes carefully without damaging their outer skin. As the machines move forward, large digging blades gently lift both the soil and potatoes onto vibrating conveyor systems. Here, continuous shaking and filtering systems separate dirt, rocks, roots, and other debris from the potatoes. The potatoes that meet quality standards are then transferred onto long internal conveyor belts inside the machine. The entire process happens extremely quickly while still minimizing impacts that could bruise or damage the potatoes. Alongside the harvesters, large trucks drive in parallel to receive the potatoes immediately after they are lifted from the ground. This saves valuable time and ensures the potatoes are quickly transported to processing factories while still fresh. Across these enormous fields, dozens of harvesting machines work simultaneously, creating an impressive scene that perfectly showcases the combination of modern agriculture and advanced mechanized technology used in today's potato chip industry. After leaving the massive potato fields, trucks loaded with fresh potatoes quickly arrive at giant processing factories. Here, thousands of tons of potatoes enter a fully automated inspection and sorting stage powered by advanced sensor technology. This is considered one of the most important steps in creating perfectly uniform and visually appealing potato chips. The potatoes are unloaded onto high-speed conveyor belts and moved through sophisticated optical scanning systems. High-resolution cameras and laser sensors continuously analyze the size, shape, color, and surface quality of every single potato within milliseconds. Potatoes that meet strict quality standards continue down the production line, while green, misshapen, bruised, or defective potatoes are immediately removed. Perhaps the most impressive part is the ultra-fast pneumatic robotic system. Robotic arms use powerful bursts of air to accurately shoot small rocks, dirt clumps, or defective potatoes off the conveyor belts without disturbing the good potatoes nearby. The entire process requires almost no human intervention, allowing factories to process dozens of tons of potatoes every hour with incredible precision. And if you're amazed by the advanced technology behind potato chip production, comment number 1 below the video and continue exploring the next fascinating stages inside the factory. After passing through the advanced sensor-based sorting systems, the potatoes that meet quality standards are transported into enormous cold storage facilities before entering the snack production lines. This is one of the most important areas in the entire factory because it helps maintain a stable supply of raw potatoes year-round for the production of millions of snack bags every day. Inside these giant warehouse facilities, some as large as sports stadiums, potatoes are stored in massive towering piles, with capacities reaching nearly 40 million potatoes. Temperature, humidity, and airflow are all carefully controlled by computerized systems with extremely strict precision. The cold environment helps preserve freshness, prevent sprouting, and stop the growth of bacteria or mold during long-term storage. What makes these systems especially impressive is that the potatoes can remain stored for weeks or even months while still maintaining quality close to their original condition. Smart sensors continuously monitor the condition of the potatoes and automatically adjust temperatures to ensure the raw ingredients stay in perfect condition before processing begins. Whenever the factory is ready for production, potatoes are removed in batches and sent directly to the washing, peeling, and slicing areas. It is this advanced cold storage system that allows major snack brands to maintain stable production throughout the entire year, even long after harvest season in the fields has ended. After spending time inside the massive cold storage warehouses, the potatoes are gradually returned to the production lines to begin the snack manufacturing process. Tons of potatoes move continuously along automated conveyor belts toward the cleaning area, which is considered one of the most important stages for ensuring food safety and product quality before processing begins. The potatoes are first dumped into large water tanks, combined with high-pressure spray systems and constantly rotating drums. This process removes all remaining dirt, mud, and debris still attached to the outer skin after harvesting and storage. Powerful streams of water work together with industrial brushes to thoroughly clean each potato while still preserving its natural shape. After washing, the potatoes continue into the final inspection area. Even though the factory uses highly advanced technology, human workers still play an extremely important role at this stage. Workers carefully observe the high-speed conveyor belts to identify bruised, cracked, sprouted, or unusually colored potatoes that automated systems might occasionally miss. Any potatoes that fail to meet strict quality standards are quickly removed before entering the peeling and slicing areas. It is this combination of advanced technology and careful human inspection that helps guarantee every potato chip later produced will have consistent quality, an appealing golden color, and the delicious flavor loved by consumers around the world. After completing the washing and final quality inspection stages, trucks loaded with potatoes move deeper into the raw material receiving area of the snack factory. This is where one of the most impressive stages of the entire modern production system takes place. Massive trucks slowly drive onto giant hydraulic lifting platforms, specially designed to handle dozens of tons of potatoes at once. Once the truck is secured in position, the entire trailer is gradually tilted upward at an angle of nearly 30 degrees. Thousands of potatoes immediately slide downward like a giant waterfall, pouring directly onto the conveyor systems below. The entire process is carefully controlled to minimize impacts that could damage the potato skins before processing. As the potatoes move deeper into the production line, they go through another series of strict inspections. Advanced sensor systems measure the starch content inside each batch of potatoes. This is extremely important because potatoes with the right starch levels produce chips that are crispier, more evenly golden, and more flavorful after frying. Next, the potatoes pass through another high-pressure washing system to ensure every remaining trace of dirt or debris is completely removed. From this point on, only potatoes that meet the final quality standards continue into the next stages: peeling, slicing, and eventually becoming the famous potato chips sold all around the world. After completing the starch inspection and final cleaning stages, the potatoes move into the automatic peeling area, one of the most advanced and fascinating sections inside the snack production factory. Tons of potatoes continuously flow into enormous industrial peeling machines, operating at extremely high speeds. Inside these systems, the potatoes spin rapidly inside large rotating drums, coated with special abrasive materials. The outer skins are quickly scrubbed away, while the inner potato flesh remains intact. At the same time, powerful high-pressure water jets constantly spray through the system to wash away the removed peels and keep the potatoes clean throughout the entire process. Immediately after peeling, the potatoes pass through intelligent AI camera systems capable of inspecting every potato at incredible speed. High-resolution cameras combined with artificial intelligence analyze color, shape, and surface structure to detect rotten spots, black centers, bruises, or tiny defects that would be almost impossible for the human eye to notice. Whenever a defective potato is detected, automated pneumatic systems instantly remove it from the conveyor line within fractions of a second. It is this advanced AI technology that helps guarantee every final potato chip has the highest level of consistency, appearance, and quality. And if you find this process incredibly modern and fascinating, comment number 1 below so I can continue taking you deeper inside the next exciting stages of the potato chip factory. After being completely peeled and passing through the strict AI inspection systems, the approved potatoes finally enter one of the most important stages of the entire snack production process: ultra-thin slicing. This is the step that ultimately determines the crunch, color, and satisfying texture people experience when holding a potato chip in their hands. The potatoes are fed into high-speed centrifugal slicing machines that operate continuously without stopping. Inside the machines, powerful spinning force pushes each potato against razor-sharp blades arranged in circular patterns. Within just a few seconds, a single potato can be sliced into nearly 35 perfectly uniform pieces. What makes this process truly remarkable is that each potato slice is only about 0.06 inches thick, thin enough that light can almost pass through it. But this thickness must be controlled with incredible precision. If the slices are too thick, the chips will not become crispy enough and may feel soft. If they are too thin, they can burn quickly during frying and lose their signature flavor. Advanced sensor systems constantly monitor blade sharpness, rotation speed, and slice thickness to ensure every chip remains perfectly consistent. The pale yellow potato slices then slide rapidly onto water conveyors and continue toward the next stage, where they will finally be transformed into the famous crispy snacks loved by millions of people around the world. After being sliced into ultra-thin pieces with near-perfect precision, the potato slices race along conveyor systems toward one of the most critical stages in the entire production process, the step that determines the signature golden color and crispy texture of the final chips. This is the moment when the pale, raw potato slices begin transforming into the delicious golden snacks recognized around the world. First, the potato slices pass through multiple large water tanks to remove excess starch still clinging to their surfaces. Strong streams of flowing water continuously wash away the remaining starch. Although this step may seem simple, it is extremely important because too much starch would cause the slices to stick together during frying and produce uneven coloring afterward. Once fully cleaned, the slices move into enormous industrial frying systems stretching more than 40 feet long. Millions of bubbling oil droplets surround the potato slices as they slowly travel through hot oil, heated to around 350 degrees Fahrenheit, nearly 180 degrees Celsius. The factories use specially blended vegetable oils while carefully controlling both frying temperature and cooking time to achieve the perfect crunch. Within just a few minutes, the once fragile pale slices gradually turn into beautiful golden chips, while a rich, unmistakable aroma spreads throughout the factory. And this is the exact moment when ordinary potato slices finally begin becoming the famous snack loved by millions of people around the world. After leaving the giant hot oil fryers, the potato slices have now transformed into golden crispy chips with a delicious aroma spreading throughout the production line. However, before seasoning and packaging can begin, the chips must still pass through another extremely strict quality inspection stage to ensure every bag looks perfect when it reaches consumers. The chips move rapidly across advanced vibrating conveyor belts at very high speeds. Above the conveyors are sophisticated optical scanning systems equipped with high-speed cameras and highly sensitive color sensors. These systems are capable of inspecting more than 400 potato chips every second, a speed nearly impossible for human eyes to achieve. AI-powered cameras continuously analyze the color, size, and surface quality of each chip. Any slices that are overly burned, too dark, broken, or defective are instantly detected. Within fractions of a second, powerful pneumatic air jets precisely blast the defective chips off the conveyor line without disturbing the remaining perfect chips. Thanks to this automated inspection technology, every final bag of chips maintains its signature golden appearance, consistent crunch, and attractive look. It is this level of strict quality control in even the smallest details that allows famous snack brands to maintain consistent quality across millions of bags sold worldwide every single day. After passing through the strict quality inspection systems, the perfectly golden potato chips continue into the final stage, the step responsible for creating the signature flavors loved by millions of snack fans around the world. This is the fully automated seasoning and packaging area inside the factory. The hot, crispy chips are poured into enormous rotating drums that spin continuously at carefully controlled speeds. At the same time, automated measuring systems evenly spray seasonings across the entire surface of the chips. Depending on the flavor variety, these seasonings may include salt, pepper, chili powder, cheese, onion, garlic, or special herb blends created using each brand's unique recipe. As the drums rotate, the chips gently tumble against one another, allowing the seasoning to spread evenly without breaking the chips. Within just a few minutes, the once plain potato slices are transformed into flavorful snacks, with the signature tastes recognized around the world. Next, the chips move into high-speed electronic weighing systems. The machines automatically divide the chips into precise portions based on exact packaging weights before dropping them into individual bags. One especially interesting detail is that each snack bag is filled with nitrogen gas instead of regular air. This protective gas helps reduce oxidation, prevents the chips from breaking, and preserves their crispy texture and fresh flavor throughout transportation to supermarkets and consumers worldwide. After completing the entire modern processing and packaging journey, the finished potato chip bags begin a new journey toward millions of consumers across the globe. What once started as potatoes growing in vast agricultural fields have now become golden, crispy, flavorful snack bags moving smoothly along enormous automated packing lines inside the factory. Industrial robotic systems continuously arrange the snack bags into cardboard boxes at incredible speed. The boxes are then transported to fully automated palletizing areas, where giant robotic arms carefully stack hundreds of cartons onto pallets with remarkable precision, making them ready for long-distance transportation. From there, endless lines of container trucks leave the factories carrying millions of snack bags to distribution centers, supermarkets, and convenience stores across many different countries. Some shipments are even transported by rail or cargo ships to serve international markets. It is this advanced logistics system that allows familiar potato chip bags to appear almost everywhere around the world. And that is the incredible journey of a potato, from modern agricultural fields to the crispy snack millions of people hold in their hands every single day. And if you enjoy exploring fascinating production processes like this, Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with other potato chip lovers around the world.